the devil.
Yeah.
I'd like to give you the angel and the devil response here, right? So the angel response is that would have hurt a lot. And as a 9-year-old, it is very difficult to deal with having your finger slammed in a door when it's cold and when, that's hard.
But
didn't want to eat a dinner. And
hang on, is this before or after the slam?
This was before. And
All
so
right.
had been farting around about eating dinner for about an hour. Hadn't touched it, complaining, carrying on.
You're not suggesting this is karma?
No. I'm not suggesting it's karma. What I am suggesting
karma.
is this has changed the narrative
Oh,
from now I've hurt myself. I don't need to eat my dinner.
oh, what's the dinner?
It's massaman curry. It was delicious.
Oh, give me a break, Rosie.
Yeah,
We'll come over and eat it.
It's a delicacy.
exactly. It was
Put your
delicious.
finger in it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how you can cry about a sore finger for 20 odd minutes. I mean, I'm sure it hurt, but there's nothing new happening after the 15-minute mark, surely, in terms
Mate, there's
of
nothing new
painful
happening after
throb.
the 10-minute mark. Yeah, exactly. Like anyway, Linz is with her at the moment. She's got a finger in a glass of water, and she's watching stupid YouTube videos.
Right. And not eating curry.
And definitely not eating curry. And I was also offended by my eldest son, who after I'd served him
I'm going to keep all this in, by the way, so keep going.
That's fine.
Pick them up.
My eldest son, who said, "Dad, I think you've served me too much food."
Oh, right.
How dare you? How dare you? He said, I'll leave what I don't eat. I just checked in before as I was coming in here. Done.
Yeah.
Finished.
It's
bloody massaman curry, mate. What do you think this is?
Not only that, he's a 16-year-old kid.
Correct.
Yeah, wolf it down.
My 17-year-old will have 2 dinners regularly. It's just a thing. We'll go out and get food and then come back and go, oh, what's for dinner? Oh, what do you mean? You just went and had dinner. But there's dinner here, isn't there?
That was my pre-dinner.
I used to eat my dinner at that age at 9 o'clock because I would eat so much from about
in the
4 to
afternoon.
6,
Yes.
and then eat my dinner at 9 o'clock by myself. Good.
Did you give Rosie the old, in our day when I was 9, no one was bloody cooking me up massaman curry in the middle of the week, mate?
No, and also no one was sitting on the kitchen floor with me when I smashed my finger in the door. So, buddy, you've got a real winner here.
Yeah.
You've got a real winner.
For some reason, we always think that should just instantly snap people out of things, right?
Yeah. Perspective, your old person perspective has worked on my young eyes.
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
I know what you're about.
I have no framework or context for how it was. You've just told me a thing.
Yeah.
But now my viewpoint's different. Yeah. Anything to bag your middle child about while we're here?
No, it's pretty good. Like there's a standard response, and the only thing I could probably bag him about would be like, I need you to change up your response when I put dinner in front of you, and after the first spoonful is like, this is great every night, no matter what I put in front of him. That's about it. Like he just needs to just needs to work on his repertoire a little bit more.
Oh.
Yeah, this is scrumptious, or how delicious, or
his birthday's a month or so away, isn't it? Month or two? Right. Well, how much is thesaurus? Yeah. The big book of dinner compliments. Well, that's all off your chest. Here's something I want to get off my chest before we start, if that's all right. We talked about it briefly last time, but I don't know. I just want to probe it a bit further and see if you've got any thoughts. What time in the morning do you not care how noisy you are in the house? Because in your mind, everyone should be up by now.
So this is interesting, right?
Because let me just say, I'm not an inconsiderate person. I get up very early, and I'm aware of that, and I am very, very quiet. But how far into the day do I need to be quiet before I go This is taking the piss now.
Yeah, I think it's house. I think it's contextual by house
Right.
rather than a time. Because what time are you getting up, Buckland? You can share with us.
Let's average it out at 5. Sometimes
Right.
4:30, sometimes 5:30.
Is that on the weekends as well?
Well, it depends how much we've hooked into, I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, after say 8, I'm gonna try and be specific here. 8:15, 8:20.
Yeah.
I'm not caring if the dishes are clanking a bit.
I think on a weekday, that's more than acceptable.
Oh, weekday, I'm not there at that time. I'm gone.
Oh, right, you're gone. But on a weekend, 8:20. See, that's what I mean. But it has to be contextual based on when you get up, because that's when I get up, usually on the weekend.
Right.
And my lovely daughter, on Monday, it was the last day of their holidays, I got some new vinyl albums were delivered at like 10 in the morning.
Oh, put a pin in
And
that.
for her. And I went in and she was asleep at 10. And I went and put one of the albums on to wake her up. And she was very unhappy.
At 10?
Yeah, and I was at 10. She was not happy.
Yeah.
So I think I could clank around a lot in my house, and there's people that are sleeping through it.
I would agree.
Yeah.
But look, there's also the other side of the coin, which is it's nice to have the house to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But also, like, after 3 or 4 hours of sneaking around, being as quiet, I can't keep that shit up all day.
You're not mowing the lawn or vacuuming, or what are you up to?
Oh, just pottering. You know, some good weekend dad pottering.
Dad pottering's fine. They have to live with that.
Fine.
That's that's part of it. Like I said, it's contextual to the house. If they don't like it, they can come over here where nobody surfaces before, I don't know, 9 o'clock on a weekend.
Yep. So my question to both of you is then, at what age does dad pottering then become too noisy? So at the moment, like we got 16, 14
Oh, right, yep.
in our house, and my pottering does not, like, there is zero acknowledgement of any of the pottering that goes on in the house, whereas the 9-year-old is like, as soon as she hears that someone is up, it's like...
She's up, yeah.
She's out, like she'll hear someone's gone to the bathroom in our ensuite, and she's like, "Oh, someone's up," and in she comes.
Right. To what end?
Every day is Christmas Day. That's Rosie's attitude, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But so when will my boys get to the point where it's like, Dad, you're being too loud? So is it like 37, or
I don't know.
is it?
I'm hoping they're both still there at that age.
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing to wish on someone, Stu.
Well, my daughter sleeps like through anything anyway. Her room is pretty much next to the laundry. And so I will put a load of washing on. If the cat wakes me up at 5 in the morning, I'll put a load of washing on at 5. She doesn't hear a thing. It's right next to her room.
Amazing.
So I think it depends on what kind of sleepers you got in the house. Mine don't seem to care about anything that happens until...
Oh, look, I'm not speaking as someone who fervently thinks that my method's right. You know, I'll get up at 4:35, try watching a movie, like at 9 o'clock that night. You start nodding off, and wife goes, "You're nodding off." I was awake 4 hours before you.
Yes, I have the same thing, and it's
Look at all the work that's been done.
That's at 11 o'clock for me. It's the same. And my wife says, "Why are you nodding off?" So it's 11. She's starting the movie.
Yeah. This 9 o'clock for me is really 1 in the morning. Anyway, enough of that madness. hello, and it's Matt and Ben there with me. Hello, fellas.
Hello,
Hey.
gentlemen.
There's no Rich, Travel Dad.
Travel Dad's
But
back though.
We're going to catch him next. We'll catch him next episode for Travel Adventures.
Here's the question we need to ask him: how does real dad time factor into international dateline stuff? You know, jet lag.
All right. That's a question on notice.
Yeah,
You've got a month to prepare.
yeah. We want to know.
We've got some things to get through here. I mean, can't all just be real dad time conundrums.
No.
But actually, before I move off it, I do have one little thing, real dad time wise. How far do we want to stretch the real dad time concept? In some, like, we obviously know it's important for airports, and we've discussed that a lot. But what else? Like, how far do we want to stretch what it's important for? I took my son to a doctor's appointment a couple of weeks ago. Someone turned up and said, "Oh yeah, I'm here to see Dr. So-and-so." And the reception, like it was, 9:30? Receptionist said, "Oh, have you got a 9:30 appointment?" No, 10 o'clock.
That is brash.
Mm.
And she went, "Well, okay. I mean, have a seat." Or, I don't know what. We've talked about unreal time and how silly that is. That's
pretty unreal time though. Half an hour early for a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
I wonder where he came from. Like if he lived like 3 blocks down the road.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't think of. Yeah, it's all relative to distance, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it distance plus age
Plus
equals something?
plus
Mode of transport,
mode of transport,
equals something,
yes,
something.
thank you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's got a bus, he wouldn't have much of a choice.
That's true.
And maybe he's just hopeful that for the first time ever in history, the doctor's running ahead of time.
Yes, exactly. For the first time that's ever happened ever. Yeah. 8 people have decided not to go to they don't need to go to the doctor today.
No, that's
It's just a checkup. It's just a checkup.
they've had some UV light treatment and suddenly feel better.
Yeah. That is bold.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just bringing it up because
Did he settle in with a book or anything? Like sometimes like, oh, getting out of the house.
no, just
Himself, but
no, well, whatever was on TV, Weekend Today or whatever.
yeah. At a volume you can't quite hear, but you have to read the
Yeah,
The
you have to read
subtitles that are just behind.
Yeah.
which are way too slow and often completely wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good entertainment to get there half an hour for, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But my point really is that I didn't feel like proud of him or happy for him. I didn't know how to feel. It felt a bit ick. It's too much.
It's too much.
Now, was it just ick because of the time, or was there a sort of conversation? Like, was he trying to get into a conversation with someone to pass that time?
Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe I'm cynical. It just felt like demonstrative real dad time.
Wow.
Like,
A lot of real dad time is demonstration, though. Really, like
but
we're at the airport. I told you.
I told you.
$5, but here we are. No one's missing this plane.
I'd like to tell you how he spent that half hour, but we went in and out because we were there at the time that we were meant to be there.
Yeah.
Quick question before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
It just occurred to me the other day. Is this a test of dad character? When you're parking in your driveway, front end in or you're backing it in?
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
I always go front in. It's the way the garage is.
Right.
Very, very narrow garage.
No, but if you're just going to leave it in the driveway is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Usually front in.
yeah. It's usually front in.
Okay.
Usually go front in.
This might be another tangent of real dad time, but I back in case
I'm leaving, or?
in case when I'm leaving, I'm in a rush.
Ah,
I don't have to do the back up and the turnaround.
the 3-point. You got to just go.
Now, is that
You
insanity?
have to,
What kind of rush?
well, you have to make that move,
doctor's
right?
appointments?
You have to make the reverse move either going in or coming out. What difference does it make? It's the
So
same
I would
thing.
imagine that the rush that you would definitely not back in if you had to get home and back one out.
If you're in a rush getting home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Backing in to back out.
Yeah.
I haven't thought of it, but you're probably right, Buckland. It's the same maneuvering. You're going to maneuver in or out. You might as well maneuver in.
Yeah, but if I'm just getting home, I'm not in a rush to do anything unless, bowel problems aside.
Yeah.
But you could be running late to go to the next thing and, my car's already facing the right way. I've saved myself valuable moments.
Yeah. The thing to work out is just how much time you've saved yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
4 seconds.
But isn't that worth it if you, again...
That's real dad time, though. That's what real dad time is.
But like you said, you have to do the turn anyway. So why not do it early, get it out of the way?
Again, I can't
The pre-turn.
Makes sense.
You never do it, listeners, but now might be your first time.
Yeah.
Write in, what do you think? You face first going in there, not caring about the future.
That's right. You're wasting 12 seconds.
It really depends. Really depends on context, but yeah, most of the time I'm face first.
Or you're backing it in like a real planning person.
Your family will thank you for those 12 seconds.
Matt, you threw the line in our chat, which was when you and your wife are those parents.
Oh, yes. So when you and your wife, you and your partner, usually this is regarding sport, children's sport, where you observe behavior in other parents where you're like, oh my God, look at these clowns. They're all over the shop.
Yeah, present company accepted, of course.
Present company accepted, yes. So we had Violet's basketball game a couple of weeks ago, and Charles said, yep, I'll come to that. We're about to leave. Violet says to Justine, have you eaten? And she said, I've eaten. She said, hey, what have you eaten? This is what my daughter says to my wife. Well, I had this, I had that. She's like, you got to eat more, otherwise you get a migraine. You always get a migraine if you don't eat enough. And it's like the game's at 6 o'clock or whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I've eaten, and I'll eat something on the way. Anyway, so we get to the game, and it's about 10 minutes before the game starts, and Violet's the only person there. So she's like, no one else is here. And I'm like, check again. Yep, I've got the time right. And the court, we're at the right court. I don't know what's going on. And then I checked again. We're about 5 minutes before the game was meant to start, and we're at the wrong venue.
Oh.
And the other venue is like 25 minutes away.
Oh.
So Violet was
is there even a 25 minutes away in Canberra?
Yeah, there is. It's very rare. There's 2 basketball stadiums. They are 25 minutes away.
They build them as far apart as possible.
This stadium is 25 minutes from everywhere because it's 25 minutes from our house. Then we drove to the wrong place, which is 15 minutes, and it's still 25 minutes away. So I don't know what's going on. And so Violet was like, oh, why would I bother? That's embarrassing, blah, blah, blah. This sucks. And I said, well, what time is it? Actually, we'll have a bit of time. You'll probably get there before halftime anyway. You might as well turn up. You should just turn up. And she was like,
not have a super sub?
Look, just turn up. Like, they'll be happy that you turn up. Then not at all. You get to play. It's fine. So we drove. It's like, sorry, Violet. She's messaging people, but of course the game's probably already started, so no one can see it.
Hang on, what you're saying? Sorry, was it whose fault was it?
My fault.
Oh,
my exact fault. Like I looked on the thing before we left the house several times. What time's the game? I looked at the time. I didn't look at it.
Okay, sorry.
So then, we drive there. Blah blah blah. Driving. We get there. It's just before halftime, and so she rocks up and starts playing. Great. She's subbing, of course. And then we're like saying sorry to the parents. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Yes, we got to the wrong venue. Never mind. And then 2 minutes later, Justin goes, I'm getting a migraine. So it's halftime. There's a chat at halftime huddle. The coach is talking to them, and they're like, all right, break, everyone back on the court. And I'm like, Violet, come over here. And she's like, what? I got to take Mum home. She's having a migraine. You'll have to get a lift home with someone else. She's like, what? what? Like the game started. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to run over to this other parent. So just run over to this other parent, go, hey, can you like bring Violet home and blah, blah, blah. Justine's had a migraine. She was like, oh, didn't you just get here? I was like, yeah, we just got here. I've got to go. All right, bye. And we're just gone. And then
No drive-throughs from one basketball stadium to the other.
I just said to Justine, oh my God, we were those parents tonight. Just complete shambles. Look at these two assholes just roaming about the place.
I get it. Well, I'm in my 40s. Juz is in her 40s. We know that things cause migraines, and yet we still don't learn, and they happen.
No. And she's like, oh, it's the bright lights. I didn't eat enough.
Yep.
I didn't bring my glasses, everything.
Yeah.
And like perimenopausal, that's like shoots up the chances about 800%. Like it's all just bad.
Yeah.
But
I don't like those odds.
Eat more. You haven't eaten enough. Yeah, I think I've eaten enough. Oh, it's just you're going to get a migraine. How annoying.
Well, I mean, that calls for emergency snacks to be left in the car at all times.
You're right. Emergency snacks in the car.
And glasses. Emergency glasses. Emergency sunglasses for bright lights.
Emergency wire cutters.
Yeah.
If you need to go and snip some cables to dim the lights a bit.
Yeah.
Emergency basketball courts.
Yeah.
I
have
to ask this question because I'm still stuck on going to the wrong basketball court.
Yeah.
Because my son plays basketball, but he plays basketball at the same basketball court every week.
Yeah.
That's where they play. So the concept of going to the wrong basketball court is foreign to me.
So explain it, Matt.
Well, actually,
I know how. Like, okay, they play at two different courts, but why?
Yeah. Oh, because there's teams that are that far south, and there are teams that are on the north side of Canberra. So the teams that are home, the home team, play their games, 25 minutes away.
Okay.
So it's like playing cricket. We go there's only two venues, but it's like, oh yeah, we're playing this team. Sweet, turning up and going. Wait, I thought we were.
Are we at home?
Team? Oh no, they're at home. And that happened a lot at cricket where people with those parents going to the wrong venue. I thought we're playing at home. Nah. Well,
we're playing at Tukley, which is
we're at
417 hours.
Yeah, 5,000 years away. Like, it's all just
beautiful part of the Central Coast, though.
Yeah. Long way away though, from where I was.
Yeah. So that's the same thing. Was just like, oh God. So that's where we were those parents.
And so the next week's game was everything quadruple checked
many times, and Justine's not coming.
And Violet just shoving food into Justine's face.
She's just not coming at all.
Oh no, okay. Well, that seems a more drastic option than just eating. But yeah, sure.
Far out.
Well, shambles.
The next thing I've got is dad apps, but it's happened again. In that I wrote this so long ago, I don't know what I was going to say about that.
Is that dad phone apps or appetizers?
Well, I assume I found a new dad app because obviously we're big fans of the dad apps. Bomb, Flight Radar 24, Lightning Tracker.
Yeah.
But for the life of me, I don't know what it was. So that's a good dad thing. Start a conversation and then not remember what it is. Hey,
that's pretty good.
Can I close off a running topic we've had?
Oh yeah.
Ben, how did your mum react to the revelation of Casablanca?
We were all together. We should have called her.
Yeah,
that's true.
I should have called her. You know what? I've seen my mother I reckon I've seen her for 90 seconds in the last 3 weeks.
Right. So you're saying you haven't told her yet?
I haven't told her.
I'd love her.
I wanted to close the book on this.
I'd love it if you told her and she was like, yeah, I know, of course, everyone knows that.
Well, I'm hoping that'll be it. But, I guess the segment of there's a thing that someone used to do and we found out it's from a movie.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Has to continue into another month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get new content in that field at that time. Very specific, but you never know.
If there's that's jingle territory. I'll start making jingles if there's two of a very specific topic.
Well, I mean, our kids could say that about us, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, that thing they did, that's from a movie. Today, speaking of which, I know this is completely off topic, but I know you'll enjoy it.
Please,
Today,
there isn't a topic. So
I was
make
at
it
school. I was at school walking through the corridor, singing loudly, "I am woman, hear me roar," but as Homer, as a woman, singing "I am woman," the female version of Homer driving a car in that episode, singing "I am woman, hear me roar." Just walking down the corridor, walk around the corner, students are all there. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, singing "I am woman, hear me roar."
As Homer, as
Female
a woman.
Homer with a woman? Yeah.
Female Homer. I'd like to say something. My wife said something to me this morning, which was quite lovely. I'd been away for a couple of days for work.
Lawn talk?
And
Lawn talk?
no, this was song talk.
All right.
Ah.
It's not going to be shed talk.
No. Disappointing.
Too many months away from pool talk.
I don't want to have no pool talk. Don't you dare.
Sorry.
Swamp talk.
Can I just say, I'll say one thing.
Swamp talk's a good
I had a
title.
look at it.
Yeah.
I saw Ben's pool. It's not to be discussed right now.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't know.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the thing that my wife said to me, well, she came into the room. We'd been for a walk in the morning, then we came back, and then she said, "Do you realise that I don't sing when you're not at home?"
Oh.
And I was like, and it's not like she's like we sing stupid songs to each other, as I think we've discussed before. Like we will say something to each other and then make a song up about it.
Oh, yeah.
But she was just like, she was really sad, but also very happy. She was sad that she doesn't sing when I'm not here, but she was really happy that I was home because it meant that she could sing.
Oh,
Silly
lovebirds. You're like lovebirds, legitimate, literal lovebirds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
It
sweet.
was really nice.
Well, I mean, could test it, pretend to go out,
Just
background
see if-
side,
set up some
sit down, have a
microphones.
listen.
See if she's singing.
Yeah.
See if she's... Yeah.
Yeah.
See if she's just going, sex bomb, you're a sex bomb.
I think it'd be
No, I
something
bloody
like,
knew it.
Yeah.
why does our pool look like a swamp? Why does
Hey,
our
stop
pool
it.
look
You
like a swamp?
didn't want me to talk about it.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm also allowed to sing about it. So, yeah.
Right. Well,
That's all
we're
I'll say.
there. Can I ask questions or do we just move to something else? No, it's too visual. Let's move on.
Okay.
All right. I've got quite a few things here. They're probably all yours, Matt. So I'll throw them out and you tell me which one you feel like talking about.
Okay.
And these titles should draw listeners in. What you don't know your kids don't know.
I wonder what that's about.
Oh, don't remember that.
No, I got that one.
Okay, all right. Oh, you were being the listener then, were you?
Yeah.
I see.
It took me a while to work out
Right.
which bit that was. Yep.
Okay. Behavior you didn't know annoys your partners.
Mm-hmm.
New dad things you do. And older kids managing other kids. One of those might be mine, but I don't remember which one. So we won't be doing that.
Okay. It's a weird
You know
game.
what? I'm learning something here. Maybe,
Making more extensive notes.
maybe 4 words isn't enough of a note.
Can I have older kids managing younger kids for 400? please?
That's right. Now you have to guess who said that, and then they have to guess what it was about.
Well, it certainly wasn't me because my older kid doesn't manage shit. So
No, I can't remember if that's mine. Anyway, but I can tell you what you don't know, your kids don't know.
well, yes.
So I'll tell you a lovely story. but it needs me to read out a text message exchange between my eldest daughter and my wife.
All right.
Let me find it. So Justine and I were both at work. It must have been. There's a day of the week where Violet starts school late. She starts at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And so let me find it.
It's all right. But while you're looking for that,
Mm-hmm.
Ben, what are you going to do about your fucking pool? It's fucking atrocious, man. So it's there was some heavy rainfall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can't blame Ben for this. And a lot of dirt and stuff got into the pool. So now it's looking quite...
Silt.
It's a silty nightmare is how I'd describe it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lie, Stu. In winter, whenever there is heavy rain, much like
It's
the
called
migraine.
rain. Sorry.
It comes down? No.
Much like the migraine scenario, I've
You know it's going to come, but you don't do anything about it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there needs to be some better drainage in and around the pool because once a year we have a big downpour and then all the dirt goes in the pool. And I've been able to get it back, and I have every faith that there is enough chlorine in the world for me to be able to get the pool back to where I need it to get to. But at the moment, it's too cold for me to even put my hand in it.
Yeah.
So
Could I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
You recently constructed your second big trampoline. For
Correct.
the backyard. Can that not be positioned over the area where the silt runs down? And you can build a big ditch under that trampoline. The trampoline's covering up. People aren't going to see.
Interesting. Like a moat type.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like
scenario.
yeah, or just like a pond, an under-tramp pond.
Right.
I mean, one day you'll get rid of that trampoline. You've got to figure out what to do with this boggy mess that's been created there.
Yeah.
But your pool,
Like scenario.
but your pool will be clean in the meantime.
Yeah.
Look, it's a good idea. I'll put it on the list of other good ideas that have been there.
Maybe that's when you sell. Just when the kids are too old to use a trampoline, you go, I don't want to face what's under this.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Hey, I've had multiple conversations with my wife about filling the pool in.
We don't want to hear that on this podcast. Oh, well, maybe we do. Depends. What are you going to fill it in with? Ham?
Jello,
Yeah. Just
ham
empty it
and
out.
jelly.
Empty it out and just turn into like a skate park. Old school.
Nothing cooler than watching a dad do ramp tricks on a skateboard.
I am not sure.
Take up skateboarding. That'd be amazing.
Well, halves can skateboard. I just don't know that I think the vert is too vert. It's overt.
We can fix this. I mean,
Can I just point out, you said that like an old man? Halves can skateboard. No one's ever said that before. Can you skateboard? That's like from an 80s ad about skateboarding. Hey, guys, who here likes to skateboard?
But he immediately countered it in the other direction by saying vert.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I assume means vertical slope.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Well, maybe
How old am I?
you need to get your family together and find out once and for all whether they enjoy swimming or sick jumps more.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, broken
Cool.
wrists.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then obviously you can got a situation where you can do a jump from the trampoline with the skateboard into the pool.
Into the pool.
Woo! Transfer.
Yeah.
Oh,
How many
sick.
points is that?
There's so many points.
Yeah. Hit the rail on the top. Oh, it'd be amazing. Do it. All right, I'm coming over.
But give me a percentage seriousness about draining this pool.
Yeah, filling it in.
Oh, 20%?
20% serious.
Yeah, 20% serious.
All right.
I did.
Have you
I
had this
actually,
feeling? Is it a seasonal thing? Like, do you have the same, the feeling around the same time each year, or?
well, the funny thing is, right now, as disgusting as the pool is, it's of no trouble to me whatsoever.
Because you're
Because
not doing shit with it.
I'm not doing shit with it. It is it's just there, just being an eyesore. That's all it is. Whereas in summer, it is a constant battle to make sure that it is right for everyone else to use.
I don't know,
So-
man. It's time to employ your 16-year-old.
Are you sure 20% is right? I'd wager it's a tad higher because not only are you saying it's a pain in the ass to maintain over summer, but the state it's in at the moment is going to require a lot of work just to get it to swim ready.
Correct. It is.
Oh.
It's probably going to take me a week.
Are you sure it's 20%?
Oh yeah, look, I think the
Stu wants to skate. He's keen.
well, see this
I
would
want
be
to. My YouTube channel is looking a bit bare. I want to
Stu's looking to skate.
dad skate at dad
/
skate.
YouTube. Yeah, / dad skate / YouTube.
Yes. Skateboard.
I don't want to say this too loud, but
No.
like, would the kids swap the pool for a pet?
Oh,
What?
look out.
Why is that? Why is that a not? Why is that a either or?
Well,
Are you saying that the time that you would spend maintaining the pool could be transferable
Right.
to maintaining a pet as long as you don't have to maintain the pool as well?
correct.
And it'll soften the blow of getting rid of the pool.
And it also would mean,
They will blow up a pool if you tell them they're getting a pet
I would think they probably
until the pet arrived, and then they're like, "Cool, let's go in the pool."
correct.
Yeah,
Where's the pool gone?
yeah. Why did you get rid of the pool?
And that's the thing. I would get rid of the pool prior to getting the pet.
Yeah,
Is this all?
This is all
wait.
hypothetical. This is all just hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Is this all leading to you teaching a dog how to skateboard?
that's exactly what I was thinking, Buckland. Exactly. I was trying to work out: is it too silly to suggest Wiggo's going to teach a dog how to do a twist?
I mean, I'm for it.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
Oh,
but there are easier ways to get views on YouTube. I say.
well, fair. Well, that's fair. But look, if you're not willing to put the work in,
Yeah.
then
You wait till you see this dog go from the
that's right.
trampoline to the pool.
Okay.
Oh.
Seriously though, skateboarding aside,
Yeah.
how would you cover it over? Like, what would you do with it?
What would you do with it?
So there's always building sites that are looking to get rid of
Detritus,
rubbish.
random shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just random shit.
Landfill.
Yeah. So basically, we would just fill it, drain it, fill it with
Right.
landfill, and then cover it with beautiful, beautiful lawn.
Okay. Dad, why are there cinder blocks poking out of our grass?
Well, that's the thing. How much soil I
Yeah.
actually need to cover it over? And what do you do with a pool? Like, do you literally just fill it in with dirt, or do you have to break up the
Concrete part of it.
concrete around it? Do you have to, do you get rid of the fiberglass? Or I don't know. Oh, this is all.
Well, but
I don't think I want to get rid of the pool.
This
No.
is the 80% of not wanting to get rid of the pool.
But it's also options, right? The time will come when you sell that house, and you can say to a potential buyer, "By the way, there's a pool under there. If you feel like
If
digging
you
it
want
up."
to dig it up, yeah.
Yep.
Get a couple of shovels.
Yeah.
Away you go.
Yeah. Small ones. Like a small trowel. That'll do
trowel it up.
it. Yeah.
Oh wow! I mean, I never thought I'd hear the day when you'd start coming to the negotiation table, repets. It sounds like you're putting yourself in a position to negotiate.
It does. It does. It's just
Well, take a few more years to think about it, and your two oldest kids may be gone.
They'll be
Anyway,
gone.
who am I kidding? in
it's a
this
while till
scenario?
Halves is 37.
None of our kids are moving out till they're 40.
Yep.
They're going to be able to afford shit.
Yeah, I need a bigger house. I need more room out the back.
Yeah. Fill the
Less
pool in into
Yeah,
a
fill the
room.
pool in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a roof on the pool.
Oh,
Just
interesting.
put a roof on the pool.
Underground cabin.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool in summer, then just come out in
Charge
winter.
rent.
Come back in the house.
Charge-
The house. All right, move the. You've turned them into geese.
Dad's going back to the pool again.
Yeah. Dad's sleeping in the pool.
It's pool season. Yeah.
You charge rent on that. Your mum didn't. At one point, your mum charged you rent for living out in the back bit, didn't you?
No, never charged me rent.
Oh, wow.
Hell, and we love it.
She's the best.
You should have.
Don't know where I got that from then.
Yep, should have.
You should have charged at least for the cleaning fees.
Yeah, cleaning.
Yeah. Clean it myself.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Rarely, yeah, exactly.
Different kinds of pollution, though. All right, that was a long walk to let Matt find a message in his phone.
Yeah, I've got to find it again because it's been so long. My phone has shut itself down. Okay, Buckler, I'm going to read this to you. This is the message Violet sent to Justine at 12:04 on a Wednesday.
Hang on, PM or AM?
PM.
Yeah.
Juz and I are at work. Noelle's at school. Mum, two random guys are in the house for water, in inverted commas. I'm so confused. Are they doing something with the house?
That's not good to receive.
This is Justine's response. No. What's going on? Violet's response. Hang on, I'm in class.
What? Has she got some sort of Wigan-style camera, like control center for your house setup?
No, so she sent that message, and then Justine didn't see the message till half an hour later,
Oh, right.
and then was like, hey, what's going on? And then Violet had sent back, leave me alone, I'm in class. And then
I'm going to send you a cryptic message with no follow-up detail.
Justine has said, call me,
When you
please.
ask me about it, I'm going to say, leave me alone.
Call me, please. I need to know what's going on with the men in the house urgently.
Great phrase.
Yeah.
So
Put that on a shirt.
imagine this. Like, I'm at work. I get messages from Juz. Did you get a message from Violet? No. This is what she said. There's men in the house. What? What are you talking about? What men? Like, yeah, there's men in the house. Where's Violet? I don't know. This is the conversation I had with her. Is Violet in the house? I don't know. I've messaged her and she hasn't got back to me. She hasn't called me back. Great. Hang on. She's just messaged me back saying, I'm in class, leave me alone, basically. And so we're like, what the hell's going on? Two men are in the house? What men?
What water?
And so,
Yeah.
did she let them in and then leave?
Yes. So I said to Juz, right, I will borrow someone's car because school's fairly close to where I live. So I said, I'll borrow someone's car. Juz had the car. I said, I'll borrow someone's car. I'll go home, find out what the hell's going on. Now that we know Violet's not in the house with two strange men.
Yeah.
And then I've went and saw my friend at work and said, I need to borrow your car. Why? Well, there's two men in my house. She said, what fucking men? I said, exactly. I told her the story and she's like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. I said, the only thing I can think of is that at the other end of our units, someone was getting they're redoing their ensuite and kitchen or something like that.
Right.
So
They got a bulk deal doing everyone in the lot.
I don't know. So I drive back. I come home. This is even weirder. What's weirder? You come home and there's no men in the house. That's kind of weird because now I'm trying to work out, are there still men in the house and have heard me come in the door?
Or were there ever men in the house?
Were there ever men in the house? So I come home and there's no one around. The cat is just having a great time. He's had a great day. He's shouting at me. I'm like, I don't know. Do you know who these two men are? Nothing looks like it's been disturbed or anything like that. So then I went down to the other end to their house and just knocked on the door. And who should appear but two men.
Oh, right.
And I said, hello. And they're like, hi. And I go, did you go to the wrong house? And they're like, oh, yes. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh,
And I said, what happened? She said, oh, we just knocked on the door and then
she let us in.
she let us in. And then she left, literally. She was leaving to go to school.
Right.
So literally as she was leaving, they've knocked on the door. She said, hello. And they're like, yeah, we've come to do the water. And she's like, all right.
Yeah.
And just left them.
As she was leaving, she was playing, there's some nice drawers to rifle through back there, by the way.
That's right. Go for it. And then has left them. And then they've walked in the house alone and gone, this house doesn't look like it's ready for us to, I don't know, rip up a bath.
Imagine if they'd started some work.
I know.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So then they've like legged it out of there. But then eventually when Violet got home, we're like, what the hell? What are you letting strange men into the house? She was like, I don't know. They said they were here to do the water. You never tell me anything.
Yeah,
Well,
it's your fault.
We tell you everything. If there's men coming to the house, we would definitely have told you that.
Also, like, normally she's not advocating for a system where when you leave in the morning, you say, no men today. No
How
men
many
coming
men are going to show up? No. There's a little sign next to the door. 2 men. Yeah, 0 days since no men have shown up. So what I reckon's happened is that she's in a fluster trying. She's got to catch the bus to school. And in her head, she's like, this is where she's, showing some real dad potential. And like, all right, I've got a job to do, catch the bus. And she's about to leave. 2 men have said, we're coming in here. And she's like, fine. And then left and probably then got the bus. And as she sat on the bus, went, that was a bit weird. I might text mum and find out what's going on.
Yeah. Why, in an annoyed way, why haven't you told me about this?
There was, I don't know how many minutes, 12 minutes, where Juz had no idea where Violet was in relation to the men in the house.
There's got to be a law against sending a message that could be taken more than one way and not responding.
Not responding. Being annoyed. Saying, hang on, I'm in class. Leave me alone.
I reckon I'd be in jail. I wouldn't be able to pay the fines.
Yeah, because Wigo sends the third text. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a third text from Wigo and you're like, what is the rest? Oh, the rest of it was in my head.
The rest of it, right. I've just started going, I can't do anything with this as a response if there's not enough to go on. You know what I mean? I do more. I can't do anything with this. Give more.
More info, please.
Anyway, when you got to the house, I don't understand why you needed to go down the end to see what was going on. I assume you just went to the water meter, which I'm sure you take a reading of every day on your way to work, and would have seen that it wasn't much change in it.
I think that, no, they weren't there to read the water. They were there to turn the water off because they were doing something.
Oh, I see.
So they were turning their water off and doing something.
Imagine
plumbing, full-scale plumbing work.
What if they were just halfway through ripping your bathroom apart when you got there?
I'd be like, cool, keep going, like, I'll paint, huh?
Yeah. You'd sneak out before they see you, let them finish, and then go.
Yeah, let them finish the job. And, how many days is this going to take? Hurry up. So that was what you don't know, your kids don't know. She said, what was I meant to do? Say, hang on a sec. I'm going to call my parents.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. She was like, I had to catch the bus. I'm like, right. That's like I said, real dad energy there. Got to do one thing. I've got to do that one thing. Everything else doesn't matter. She's like, I didn't know. But also, it sort of teaches you that I think you raise girls to not want to upset adults. They're like, what if they got angry? She said, what if they were annoyed at me?
Oh, right.
They would be annoyed if you went, I don't know what you're talking about, because they would know very quickly that you were right to be confused
concerned
about what you're talking about.
Yes.
But I get that, but I also get Violet's side of like, there's a good chance I've been left in the dark here.
Yeah. Again,
there were men in high vis with folders.
I know her.
To get anywhere.
I know her. She definitely was like, I got to catch the bus. The bus will be here very soon. I got to get to school. This is priority number one.
Everything else will problem solve after.
And then later on went, that was weird. That's a bit weird that people just showed up at the house. I better text mum and find out what's going on. And then not respond to urgent, frantic messages from your parents.
Well, because the expectation was going to be, that's Tim and John.
Yeah.
They were there to check the water.
Definitely they were there to do water in inverted commas.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Water-related activities?
Yeah.
We shan't dive any deeper than that.
They've come to fill the pool.
Come to empty the pool.
Well, yeah, because it's skate season.
The weather's good.
Well, should we leave it at that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Mainly because we don't know what any of the rest of the content we wrote might.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Travel Dad Rich. I'm sure we'll have some probing questions for him.
Yep.
He's been in Europe 5 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever it was.
5 weeks.
Incredible.
You tell me there's no anxiety to be worked through that.
So much time talk.
How much real dad time? Well, all over the shop.
And
5
so
weeks.
we say a very good night to you all.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes. This is an Angry Chimp podcast.